Hello and welcome back to the Flat Chat. I'm Jacob here with Callum, Heggie and Aaron, and today we have a blind tier list, not football edition.
Oh.
Bit different. As always, we set a like goal. We're going to go for 200 likes on this one, so
Like that.
Do it.
Get it done.
click that like button. Click escape if you're on the laptop, minimise, click the like button, then come back and watch us.
And subscribe.
Yeah,
Of course.
Absolutely.
but of course.
Oh, but of course.
Be sound. Subscribe.
Exactly. So, we're going to get into it, and I am going to go first.
Let's explain it first.
Ah, you're going to tell us what's
well.
going on here.
Well,
Jumping in.
I have 7 household items. These boys have different things, and we're going to have to put them from 1st to 7th.
Without knowing what's coming next.
It's blind.
It's a blank tier list. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So we all have a category each, pretty much.
There's going to be 4 of these. Lots to do. We want to see your answers, see if you agree, disagree, so comment them down below.
Yeah. Okay.
Jacob, kick us off with the first
Are
item.
you ready? Number 1 is a sink. This is household items, 1 to 7, sink.
I am always.
Are we
thinking-
defining this as kitchen sink, bathroom sink?
Sink.
No.
So if you think it's rubbish, you maybe don't.
How do we want to do this?
So what else? What
Important.
else is big?
It's importance. It's
You could
you
have
base it on everything.
lights.
It sinks bigger. You need water. No,
Didn't say you won't have a shower.
But
just
also,
you didn't say
I,
tap. Yeah.
I
Who's
don't,
going to wash their dishes in the shower?
I don't,
dishwasher.
We don't have a dishwasher.
I don't like doing the dishes, so I might put sink low.
Alright, but I'm thinking, do you not look at it as how necessary it is?
I mean,
A
I wouldn't
toilet's
plan-
more necessary.
I'd say, yeah. Toilet's more necessary than that.
Toilet
You
may
could
not
do
be in
the,
it.
you could
Yeah,
do the toilet in the sink, to be fair.
Lights are,
shower.
lights are more necessary.
Because you need them to see.
A bed is more necessary.
Maybe.
Do we,
Yeah.
do we bottle it and put it in the middle?
I think we do. I think number
Sink
4.
is the average of... It's a perfectly average item.
Number 4.
Aye, 4.
I want to hear what's next, to be honest, to
happy
see
with
what we're kind of gauging on.
Aye, we've got nothing to go on here.
Yeah, I think sink in the middle.
Okay.
You've really thrown the kitchen sink in this answer.
Next, we have pillow.
That's high.
Pillow.
I think it's low.
I think pillow's above sink.
Do you?
Really?
Are you just
Imagine
sleeping on a
someone
mattress?
Imagine life without a sink.
How about you get 2
What are you doing your teeth?
How about you get 2 duvets and have one of them as the...
What do you mean? What do you mean doing your teeth? You can just spit it in the toilet.
No, but what you put in the water, you put it in the shower.
I don't put water on it. I just
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, no, you're not brushing your teeth right.
you're not meant to put water on it.
Exactly.
Aye,
No,
you
at
do,
the start, at the start,
do
it's
it
fine.
start.
You're not actually meant to put water on your
Exactly.
teeth.
At the start, you're allowed.
Right, no,
They're not meant to.
at the
It
end.
doesn't help.
No, you
It
brush...
actually
No, but it
washes
just
away.
makes it
You brush
watery.
it out.
They're washing all the
Fluoride?
toothpaste away.
No.
Silly
Pillow.
boys.
Rotten, man.
See, there's nothing doing it
Pillow.
right.
So pillow has to be above because us two have said it.
I know it does, but I just think you could do so many other things to make a pillow. Like you could get 2
Like
duvets
jumpers?
and you could... Or jumpers. You could get 2 duvets and use one of them as the... One at the top of the bed,
I have
and one of them acts as a
never,
duvet.
I've never had a good night's sleep without a pillow.
Get a
Aye,
cushion.
Aye, but you could...
And you need a good night's
You
sleep
would learn
function.
to. You would
I don't
learn
want to though.
I
Aye, we
don't
don't
like
want
this, but
to.
I'm gonna have to agree.
We
with
can
you.
live without the sink.
I think we need to put it free then.
Yeah, no,
I would
but
have maybe pushed it up to 1 or
this is
2.
outrageous.
I was going to say, I was...
He's put it 1. Doesn't know what's coming.
A pillow, a bloody pillow.
What do you
He's
rest,
gonna be-
what do you rest your head on tonight then, Callum?
He's been pissing in the sink, but he's all right with a bloody. I don't live without a pillow. That's wild. But pillow is going to number 3.
Yep. Are you ready for the third item?
I'm really excited for this one
The third item is a fork.
That's lower for me.
That's lower.
because you can use a
You
spoon.
could use your hands.
Exactly. You're not supposed to, but you can do
Fork.
You could use a spork as well.
Aye, does that count?
Because everyone's got a sport.
Yeah, but
you
yeah,
don't
you,
buy
if
one.
you don't, if you can't have a fork, you go buy a spork.
it. Exactly. They're different items.
Might be 7.
I'm
I'd
happy
say-
with 7.
Yeah, probably 7. Or maybe would have
What do you think, Aaron?
I would maybe would have said 6, but no higher than that.
You just want to leave that leeway? Nah.
I'll give it
What
it leeway,
What
but
could be worse than a fork? A knife? No, knife's better.
Nice more
better.
important.
Nice, definitely more.
I was
important.
gonna say
And a spoon is as well because how you eating cereal.
Yeah.
And
And
you know
that's the
what?
most
I
important.
will say, a fork is less important than a pillow. So I'll put my hands up with that one.
Thank you.
thank you. Take that.
Not a sink, come on now.
Next.
Next up, I've already forgotten what was next. Next up, we have similar category cup.
I mean, cup you only really use for drinks. Not much else.
You
Really.
use a bowl to drink. You know, I'm just
Exactly.
thinking outside the box. What do you use
I'd say-
And
instead?
it's not like a
It's-
once off, it's your life.
I'd say it's more important than a fork, but
Well, that's good because it's 7.
Yeah.
what's- I'd say
Is it more or less important than a sink?
It's less important than a sink.
Yeah. Of course. Like, what you...
What
Like,
I-
where you
what-
get how you get in your water.
The only
Without a sink.
The
You know what I
only
mean?
thing you can't have if you don't have a cup is probably tea or coffee because you
Ah.
can't put that in a
I mean, I
glass.
can love
You
without
can put it in a bowl.
We can
Oh,
live
I
without-
forgot my glasses.
No, cup and glass. I'm just that. They're the same thing.
But a bowl's different.
Yes, of
So I could have a bowl of tea.
Which would act as the same thing.
You
So
know
you
what?
can put it in the
Can.
bowl and then put a straw in and drink it
Yeah,
out.
of course.
That's low then.
Yeah, it's
It's
going to
low.
be low. Actually,
Six.
Yeah,
Six.
six.
Get it in there.
Stinking up the gaff, that one.
Okay. Next, toothbrush.
Oh, that's
Oh, I know. We can
Could
go
be
back
one.
to talking how you brush your
That's
teeth.
your hygiene.
It
That's
could be number one.
I'd say it probably is number one just for this.
What about
It's the
using your-
first one. It's the first one where it's
There's not
purely
really-
health.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a way that you can get
Yeah.
around not having it.
You would need to use
Your finger?
Yeah.
Mouthwash.
What you think,
I mean, it's one. Like, it has been one. It's literally a hygiene thing.
Someone that doesn't brush their
I
teeth.
know, it's crazy. I was about to say it.
So, Hagen then.
Okay, he's
There's a line.
rattled down the end there. Rattled.
Are we putting it one?
It's got to be one.
I kind of want to leave it too. Because I just want to see if there's anything else just wild.
You just want a wild
No,
answer.
you
at
want
one.
it number one?
I want
Nah,
it.
Because it's
let's,
health.
let's be sensible.
I feel like I'm ganged up on it because I'm down myself, split away from
I've
everyone.
got two
But I'm
more
fine with
answers.
it. I'm fine with it. Toothbrush.
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush at number one.
The beauty of these is we can manipulate this however we
Of
want.
course you can.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Like we've thought of alternatives.
That's
for
what I was
everyone.
doing with pillow. Like, you can make anything a pillow.
You can make anything in a sink.
If you
Pee in a
want
bucket.
You can't though, because you need to get the water.
It's not. Why am I saying pee? You don't pee in a sink. You could use a basin.
That's a lot.
Where's you getting your water?
Nah,
From
This-
I was
sinks
gonna
are
say,
really-
there's
Wait, I'm not
hoses.
with the water.
Hold on a
There's
second.
hoses.
Hold on a
Sink's not
second.
the water.
Aye, that's a good point.
That comes from
When
the
you were talking about
pipes.
sink, were you meaning including the tap?
Well, what else? Where's the water going on?
In the bath as well, you can get water.
Aye, so you
Yeah, you can use that.
right? Okay, so there is a way around it. Okay.
Next,
We needed more. We needed to discuss.
There was
that
more information needed.
I
For
felt like we
this.
didn't talk about the sink enough.
2 to go,
Let's
and
not
I'm going to
sink
give
in
you
water.
chair as the next one.
What about, is this a chair that I'm on right now?
Where would you put it? 2 or 5?
I'd probably go 5
Why?
because you could sit on other things. You could sit on the floor,
Alright.
sit on a
Sit in your
beanbag,
bed.
That's quite
sit in your
sad.
bed.
You're right, Aaron.
If you're eating dinner at a table, yeah.
Not everybody eats at dinner at a table.
I personally as well would have put it 5.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
that makes it
five.
redundant,
Yeah.
but
I'm moving 5 by 5. There's too many things.
Too many things.
Too many things that you can sit on. Sit in your lap, Jacob.
He would like that.
And
See what pops up.
fine. The final one, a telly.
I
That
think
is
that
very
this list is literally perfect.
Yeah, this is-
I'm happy with that.
your telly is your main source of entertainment.
I don't actually feel as bad about having pillow beside now because the rest are all rotten. I might actually start having my tea with
Do you want to read out
pillows.
the 7 then, Cal?
I will. At number 7, we have got a fork. At number 6, we've got a cup. Number 5, a chair. Number 4, a sink without the tap, just in case you're wondering. Number 3, a pillow. Number 2, the TV. And number 1, a toothbrush. Lovely.
Sound.
I like that. I like that. I
Bit
like that a
different.
lot. So that's
Who wants to go next?
Well, I say Aaron.
I really
You two have
enjoy
got
this. This is
boards
already
in your
fun.
hands. So.
Okay.
Okay,
Aaron?
okay. I will go next with my list then. Your list for this one, boys. I want you to rank these streaming services
Okay.
in order of 1 to 7.
Right.
So they can be video/audio.
Don't give us any more clues.
Just
Aye.
say the first
Just
one.
go for it.
Let's
What's
mess
number
up.
one?
Yeah.
Number 1 is Spotify.
Okay.
It's got to be high for me, but there's higher ones
I
than
feel
that.
like
You
there's gonna be a lot
could,
of
there
person-
is, this is one of the only ones as well. There is a straight alternative. You could have Apple Music.
No, you couldn't because then you're a bit of a,
No,
you're a bit of a goon if you do.
It's
No.
okay, okay, son.
No.
But let's
It's
see,
okay.
I'm scared to put this high.
I don't want it too high either.
It's maximum of 4,
Yeah.
but it cannot be lower than 5.
So it's 4 or 5 then.
I'd consider 3, but I think I use it more than you guys do.
Yeah.
I use it every day.
I don't use it every day. I'm not
I
even a
use
big
it-
music listener, but I still.
But I use it for work.
Yeah.
But
So
I
I
could
can't
get.
look at videos.
It's just this. Like it might have like YouTube there, right?
Now,
Just for an
YouTube's
example,
very high up.
there's no alternative to that. You need to use that, but you could use Apple if you needed to.
That's when I said 5
think
then.
I think we're going to end up putting Spotify too low if we put it 4 or 5. I'm thinking what else is there that's better than that?
Yeah, but there's things that you go on that are better than that. I think 4 then.
But it is only streaming services.
Yeah, what are you thinking of?
Maybe 3.
Yeah, I think 3. I think even that. I mean, I'd potentially go for 2, but I'm happy with 3.
It's definitely not 2. No, it's 4. I'm saying, well, let's all
Why?
vote. What are you saying?
What are you thinking
No,
of?
let's not. Don't
No,
want
no,
to
you
ruin it
need.
for Aaron. Don't want to ruin it for him.
No, we don't. Aaron's not going to confirm whether we've said anything.
It's you guys' list.
I'm just trying to. We need to discuss this. What else could possibly?
You're going to
come?
say 2. I'm going to say 3. You're going to say 4.
Just
We'll
go
put it
3. I'm happy with 3.
Alright, go with average. So Spotify, you have put in at number 3.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, another heavy hitter.
I've just thought
Netflix.
one. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
What do you mean you
I said
forgot?
earlier.
But I think that's below. I think it's number 4. I don't use
Oh,
Netflix.
it's
I don't-
100% higher.
I don't use Netflix.
100%
Don't need it,
higher.
mate.
You do.
I don't even have
do
Netflix
use
right
it.
now, and it's higher.
I barely use it. I don't really watch stuff like
If you
that.
want to watch Friends, you need to use Netflix.
But I've seen it many times.
I personally would
See-
rather Netflix than Spotify.
What's bad?
See,
to
I
you,
don't
right?
mind that because I'm thinking it's only YouTube I care about now.
Don't know how much of this I can say, but I don't have Netflix right now, and I'm coping okay.
Yeah.
Is this a therapy session?
No.
No, it's an interrogation soon.
I love Netflix, and I miss, and I think it's. I wish Spotify. I wish I'd let you. Spotify should be 4.
No, it shouldn't.
Netflix is
See
better.
with Netflix, I've for the last 6 months I've been on it twice. Watched one episode of Friends and watched the Sidemen thing.
I've not watched the Sidemen thing yet.
Last
I'm
six,
missing out.
last 6
Jacob has
months, that's all I've been
resubscribed
on
to
it. So
Netflix
I
today.
don't really use it that much. So
What position are you putting them?
2 or 4.
Yeah, Iggy. 2 or 4.
But what could be better than Netflix?
I
It's not
think
YouTube.
it's 2. Like it's the one I use the most.
I was just up at TikTok. Does that count?
It's not streaming.
Ah, see, good.
If that comes up, then we're panicking.
Panic and Skywalker.
Yeah.
Some would say.
Have you seen another one that's not Netflix?
I say we
that's
put it
similar?
4th.
I think that's below Netflix though.
I think Netflix 4th.
I think it's
Netflix.
2. So it's up to you,
No,
Carl.
'cause I think the one with Panic and Skywalker in it has all our Marvel stuff.
But I've used Netflix more than that.
I know
Yeah,
me
so
too,
I-
but right now I have the other one. I don't.
I have both.
Netflix. Oh, I'll get money.
I have. I have both as well. But I
More
don't
money
really use
than
them.
all of us combined.
Nah, that's
I
true.
wish.
That's very true.
So
Now
what
put
would-
it, Carl.
He's really.
What
thinking.
else could be above?
It
Don't
should-
think
you know
like
what? You know what?
Stop talking. If you mention Spotify again, it's gonna be worse
should-
than me mentioning Spotify.
Netflix should be 3rd. That's all I'll say.
No, it shouldn't.
It should be.
Carl.
Put it 4th.
4.
Thank you.
So Netflix in 4th.
Ah, it should be higher.
It doesn't
maybe it
like
should.
It doesn't
Okay.
like it. Okay. I'm going to give you one that might be a wee bit easier. I'll be nice to you. Amazon Prime.
See, I still like it.
I
But-
think it's like 6.
Slow down.
Yeah, it's not last. though.
What has
not
Amazon
last.
Prime got?
Premier
Football.
League.
It's got a lot of the football.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's got some great TV.
Oh.
It had Ted Lasso. No,
The
that
Boys.
wasn't Amazon. It has the
The
boys,
Boys
on it.
is
Yeah.
on Amazon Prime.
Comes
yeah.
out in
There's only like 2 things. It's
There's a few, but
The
you're
big
right.
one for me there was the
All or
football
nothing?
that comes in.
I think it's 6.
Hold on. I'll take 6.
Also,
It's got,
Amazon.
it's got all or nothings as well. It might be 5.
6.
Yeah,
Nah,
Amazon
6,
Prime's the one
6.
where, like, if something comes out, I'll get the wee free trial and then get rid of it. So,
6.
Right, okay.
6?
6, Amazon
Oh,
Prime.
So Amazon Prime,
Just right, Prime.
number 6.
All right.
Not the drink.
No, right. Okay. Let's ramp this up a bit. YouTube.
Number 1.
1.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Easy.
Ramped up.
Easy. It's not, by the way, because we are currently streaming this on YouTube.
Definitely not.
It's
absolutely.
just because
It's
we
the one we
use
use
it
the most.
more
It's
than
the one you're on
anything
right
else.
now.
Yeah.
I've just said that, but yeah.
It's the one you guys are watching this
Yeah,
on.
you guys
See the one
actually
that
might
you're
watch it.
watching this on?
Yeah,
It's
right
that.
now. Odds.
And next up, Disney Plus.
Number 2.
No.
No.
It's not better than Netflix.
Not better than Netflix or Spotify for me.
Number 2.
5.
But I don't think, what else could there be? I think Spotify's too low now.
Number 2.
I think Netflix is too low.
I think both are too low. I think it should be 2 and 3. That's the top 3 probably.
I know what Jacob's going to say.
I've got Disney Plus and I've not watched it. in a
All
bit.
the Marvels. All the Marvels are on that.
I know, but that's it.
Once you've
Which is
watched them,
phenomenal.
It's got all the Pixar stuff as well.
Alright,
Yeah,
all the new
Disney
Marvel
stuff.
stuff, just because you guys get bored of it, it's still really good.
yeah.
I think it's still 5.
What
I'm going
else?
to-
What else are we missing?
Exactly.
Just
Why
let's
is number
not think
2?
like that. Because Aaron could whip out anything here.
I hope not.
But he's
He
not.
might have Twitch.
Yeah, and that's
That's
way lower.
I'm just giving you options.
I
Right,
keep,
it's
give me
7th.
more. Go again.
going.
What else could they have?
Apple Music.
7th.
7th.
Joint. So
In fact, I
it's
don't
2
even think it gets on the list.
I don't know then.
Disney's 2.
I
I'm
think it
saying
has to.
5.
I think thinking about that's being safe going 5, but 2 is bold.
Well,
I don't think 2 is that
2.
bold.
I think there's
Netflix
stinkers
should be
left.
2 and it should be 4.
No, Spotify should be 4th.
No.
Nah,
Yes.
Netflix should be 2, Spotify should be 3. I think it's
Yeah.
probably fair for how we do this.
You
Disney.
mucked up, Jacob.
No.
You mucked it
Disney.
up.
2.
I think we're going to have to put it 2.
Okay.
I think we do, because I don't think there's going to be anything better.
Jacob's dictated this far too much.
He's
That's
not.
what he
He
does.
moaned all the time about
what he
Spotify.
does.
He didn't get it number 4.
Exactly.
It should have been 2, though.
That's the issue. Spotify should be lower.
Should be 2.
No.
Lower, I know.
And-
1, 2.
and-
Lower.
Right, okay, let's move this swiftly on to BBC iPlayer.
It's
Well,
only
I-
good during the World
That's
Cup.
what-
Literally,
Days, well.
I use it more than Disney.
I use it more than Disney Plus as well.
No.
The traitors as well.
Also, I will
Do
say
you pay
this.
your BBC license?
Yeah, I paid it.
Good.
Also, I will say match of the day if you miss it.
Yeah,
Paid
I
monthly,
did.
actually.
I said it. I did that.
That's sensible.
I think it
Unlike
goes
you.
5 here.
Nah, I don't pay it monthly.
Number 5. BBC iPlayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
going to have to
I
be.
never go on it, so. But yeah.
Aaron.
Okay, and finally, the last one, their main competitor, ITV.
Yeah, I thought so.
Ah, 7. Easy.
I used to
Easy.
prefer that because I used to watch
I'm a celeb.
silly stuff like
You
that.
still get adverts on
I
ITV.
still used to watch Love Island.
Yeah, love.
Used to.
Yeah. Okay, so boys, do you want to read out your list of 7?
Hagen?
7th, ITVX. Then Prime. Then in 5th, iPlayer. 4th, Netflix. 3rd, Spotify. 2nd, Disney Plus.
Spotify.
And number 1, YouTube.
There you go. Fair enough. I try to gear this towards ones that maybe you guys use fairly frequently. Get a bit of debate going.
What would you change there, Heggy? Would it be just switching Netflix
Spotify's
with
fourth.
Disney Plus?
Yeah,
That's literally all I would change.
And I would put Prime maybe above iPlayer.
Yeah,
Nah,
iPlayer though.
That Prime you get live football
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
But you get iPlayer live football like
Yeah.
for the Euros.
once every 4 years.
So,
Oh, we had it.
Every 2
Yeah,
years,
every
World
2
Cup
years,
and
yeah.
World
so
Cup and Euros.
there we go. Heggy and I would have been right, and Jacob would have been wrong. Good.
And he's dictated the list.
Right, I'll go next.
Unfortunate. Aye.
Mine is movie franchises.
Lovely.
Specifically ones that have got more than one movie.
Yeah.
That's all you're getting.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, this is going to
Yeah,
be.
we're gonna have argue here.
Yeah, we
I like
are.
it.
We
I'm
are.
already looking
We
forward
are.
to it.
Because we all know number 1 is one that you've probably not seen. So.
The
Well,
first movie series is Lord
Yeah.
of the
See,
Rings.
For me, that's number 1, but I
7.
understand why it's not. For
And
you.
I'll put it 7th.
I mean,
So-
if you looked at IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, all the film critics, it
I
would be number 1. But I understand that people like
yeah,
you
I've
don't have the attention
barely
span.
seen it.
Yeah.
It's low for
Yeah.
me.
It's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to agree with you because unfortunately you two are a bunch of plebs.
Uncultured.
Uncultured.
Sorry,
Some
I
would
didn't want to
say.
sit for 3.5 hours watching something.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't
I could
sit
just
and watch
switch
my
through
TikTok.
watch every
Hold on a
hour
second.
video.
Hold on a second. Found
How
out.
about you let me speak?
How
I
about-
finished the punchline to my joke of calling Aaron a dwarf, and you didn't let me do it.
No, because I want to slate you for
You slate me.
watching TikToks in 2 times speed because you don't have the attention span.
What's wrong with that?
Do you watch flat chat videos in 2 times
No.
speed, Jacob?
Definitely not.
He definitely
We
does.
watched it-
Definitely does.
watched it 2, 3, 4
Where are you
times.
putting it, boys?
I'm saying 7, but I know it's
It's
not
not
dreadful.
7.
But
It's
I've never seen
better-
it. I've not seen it.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Unfortunately,
I
I
think
think
I-
I'm putting this 7th. I've barely seen it.
Callum?
well, no, you're not. I'm putting it 1. So
that's
we're
two
gonna have to go
sevens, though.
for.
7
Two
adds
sevens.
7 plus 1 divided by 3 is 5.
It's gonna have to
No,
go there.
go 6. Go 6.
Lord of the Rings, number
I'm
5.
happy enough to put it 6.
Yeah, go 6.
By the way,
To
We've
keep
put it
Callum
6.
happy.
We've put
I
it
think
6.
I think you
Not
two
last.
need to
We've
watch
put
this.
it 6.
We'll just waste about 15
No, it's
hours
fine.
for free films.
We've put it 6.
I've gone for 1. How can I go 6?
We both want 7. It
Yeah.
could be what 2 people want.
Why? You're gonna get things you've also not seen.
Nah,
How
no,
can
but
you
I
put it there?
I think you've all seen the rest.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay.
Unlucky.
So
6.
4.
6.
Where is it going?
6. Aaron's
We're gonna have to put it
I'll-
6.
I'll put
'cause
it 6.
They've outranked me
And he's not
here.
even wrote the full
Right.
name. I like that, Aaron. Because that's all the respect it deserves.
I mean, I forgot that.
Lord of Rings. What Rings?
You've watched that before.
That's it. It's bumping it down.
Right, number 2. High School Musical.
Number 1.
Number
No.
7.
What? No.
Thank God we left 7 and 3.
No,
Now it's 7.
High School Musical is phenomenal.
It's not.
It's
See, can you see, by the way, the caliber of films that I watch with this man?
You don't watch
This
any
guy,
of
watch, he just loves anything with Kevin Hart and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. in it. That's what he
them.
likes.
He's not in High School Musical.
Aye, but Jumanji will be coming soon for you.
Zac Efron is in it.
Outrageous.
I've-
Outrageous.
Aaron.
Yeah, it's low. It's low for me. It's higher than
So
Lord
many
of
of
the
the
Rings.
songs we sing in here. And we
You
love it.
sing in here.
You do.
And you usually join in.
No, I don't.
We do not join
You
in.
do.
I like High
Thank
School
you.
Musical.
Thank you.
I'm going to say something controversial. I would rather watch that than Lord of the Rings.
100%.
Aye, but that's because Lord of the Rings is 3 hours and we now, as a species, do not deal well with long things.
Oh, look at me. I'm Callum. I've got long attention span.
Well, that's right.
Long attention span, but a wee.
Well, I definitely don't have a long attention span. I've not watched that while. I'll be like,
I love High School Musical. It's genuinely
right,
one
number
of my
5
favourites.
then.
Five.
Right, okay. Next up, we have got The Pirates of the Caribbean.
See,
It's lower than both of them, but
But I agree.
it's
But
higher
I
than
think-
now in this list.
But I think High School Musical should be higher.
No,
I think
no.
it's in between.
Adam, have you seen Pirates?
I have seen Pirates, not for a while.
What do
Very,
you
very
think?
good.
It's good.
I
It is
think
good.
it's. I think it's.
That is
fourth.
good.
4 is probably fair.
Do you know,
it is good.
if
See
we-
if we were to
hold
put,
on, if
see
we-
if we were to put it on now, I think we'd all enjoy it.
I agree. I think it's brilliant.
I
I've watched
kind of
so
think
many
we should
times.
do it.
Can we also, as
I
a,
didn't watch it all.
can we as a group here decide it's also the first 3 we're talking about?
Yeah, I'm not going after that.
I know.
Dead Man's Chest,
Base-
Black
base it
Pearl,
in
how you
World's
want.
End.
Yeah, perfect.
Base it in how you
I
want.
think it's even higher than
Yeah.
4.
Oh, I penciled it in for 4, but
I've not
I
watched
think
it in a long
it's-
time.
yeah.
And I could have watched it in lockdown. Mrs. watched it and I wasn't keen.
I might watch it tonight, honestly.
I know I kind of want to watch it now, but
is this at before
Can
or
we have
after
3?
you what?
Or do you want 4?
I think
I'd
4.
say 4.
Fine,
'Cause
4.
I couldn't-
4 would
yeah.
be fair.
Right, next up, this one. This might be another controversial one for Callum specifically,
Really?
because I know this boy. But it's the James Bond films.
Oh, they are good.
They're amazing.
They're really good.
love
I
it.
don't rate them. To be honest.
Oh,
Aaron, what do
knew
you
someone
watch,
wouldn't.
man?
I don't rate them. I was going to say
it's not football.
it's not. It isn't football. Exactly. For me, I could never get into James Bond, but
There's
I
so
feel I'm
many.
going to be very much outvoted here.
It's 100% not 7th.
Yeah, no, it's not 7.
100% not
Can't be.
7th.
I can't have James Bond getting put below High School Musical. It's just not happening in any world.
I've seen High School Musical more times.
No, I mean, I've definitely not.
Well, it's fine, but I definitely have.
High School bloody musical.
Brilliant.
It's not bad, by the way.
It's
you feel like
not
I'm slaying
bad.
High School Musical here for a second.
bad films.
No, High School Musical is not bad either. I'm just saying it's just compared to the rest of these, it's just wild that it's even here.
James Bond. There is a lot of them. I haven't seen them all. The last 10, I've maybe seen 7 of them, and I thought they were all fantastic.
I think the
But-
older ones are better.
They possibly are, but I've not seen them. I just couldn't put
Yeah.
myself.
Do you want to put it
through
3
watching
then?
Yeah.
It's not.
That's
It's not
a very safe list,
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah,
Yeah, it definitely is. And I'm getting particularly worried.
I like
High
how
School
we've still got 7th.
Yeah, I know. High School Musicals come. I'm worried just at Camp Rock. I'm really,
That's
really
7th
worried.
then.
Like,
Camp
This
Rock
is
is
real.
7.
This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
I've
like,
got a feeling.
sing in
this-
tune now.
So it's third James Bond.
Yep.
Bond.
I've got a feeling you just might put this 7th, which will trigger a lot of people.
Better not be Shrek.
It's Star Wars.
Yeah, 7. I'm happy enough with that.
I think
Star
that's-
Wars is only better than Lord of the Rings in my eyes on that list, so I'm happy for it to be 7th
That's a
because
wi-
Callum pushed up Lord of the Rings.
That's
so it's
wild that you've said that with Lord of the Rings. Honestly, this is outrageous.
I think
The DVDs are up there. They're
the-
staring
the-
you in the
the
face
DVD.
and they're laughing at you
I was-
because
I
you're
was
an
gonna-
embarrassment.
So is Marvel, and you guys hated Disney Plus.
Jacob, I will
whoa,
say
whoa.
this: there's been 9 movies of them. 3 of them have been good, if that. The prequels were horrible, and some of the sequels have been.
They're
awesome.
horrible, but
I've not seen all 9.
I would have it higher than some of the stuff we've got there.
But you're not
Right,
putting
it's
it
In
to
fact,
nine.
in fact, you know what? I'd only have it higher than the High School Musical we've got so
So
far.
it's 9.
So it's about 7.
Not 9.
Yeah.
Fine. So you've played your hand early.
Yeah.
I've got 1 and 2 left.
Yeah, we're happy with
But
that.
we've definitely offended so many people. And you
You
know
know-
what? Screw it, because they've offended Lord of the Rings.
No, I was gonna say, calm.
How
3
nasty
words
have
for
I
them.
No, you've not.
I think this is exactly what you should have done.
I have a
Eddie.
feeling
You've
we're
done
gonna
well.
do this as well, but cry about it.
Next up,
Yeah, there you go.
we have got
Harry Potter still needs to go.
Harry Potter needs to come.
Harry Potter needs to be here.
that is Harry Potter.
1.
Hold on a
No,
second, because
hold.
I've
rewatched it recently.
what Marvel's coming
The
next.
first
We all
two-
know it.
the
But I know
first-
you.
I mean,
The first 2 or 3 films, see, rewatched them.
Tough.
Are actually bad.
Yeah, no, I agree. But
I would,
Really?
yeah,
What's
no,
first,
you
the
need to
first one,
rewatch
the
it.
first one is
First
the
two.
worst movie of all
It's
time.
genuinely really bad, and it's so sad because I love the books. Don't know who wrote them,
Yeah.
but love the films as well. I'm saying 2.
I'm saying 1, and if it is Marvel, I'm happy enough with Marvel at 2.
It's crazy.
It's down to you, Callum.
there's so many Marvels, and that takes away from me because there's too many to get
Shut
through.
up.
And I've stopped watching them now.
And
as well.
also,
That's because
the
you-
newer Marvel stuff has been
you've missed some
diluted
good
by
films.
like they've not been that great.
Yeah.
No, but you've missed some good ones. You've not
The
seen
Infinity Sagas.
You've not seen the
peak.
most recent
If
Guardians.
they
have you?
ended it with the Infinity
I didn't know it was
Saga
out.
and then obviously
Oh, no, I did.
after that, like No Way Home,
Let's
that'd
all
have been perfect.
talk one at a time so the people at home can hear.
Yeah, because I could hear Jacob and Adam is saying something over there as well. So.
Callum, 1 or 2 for Harry Potter.
Oh, honestly, I don't have a clue, mate.
Thanks for that. You add so much to the flat chat.
conversation.
I don't have a clue.
1.
2.
Peggy, what would you go?
Oh, there you go.
I
Last
will.
time
No, because I wasn't allowed to give it. I
Okay.
really
No,
was
you're
not
not
happy
like,
with
you
sinking
tell us
film.
what you think afterwards of
Ah,
all the
yeah.
whole list. If he's at Camp Rock and snuck that
It's
in,
not going to be Camp Rock. There's
I
only 2
think
of them.
I think we're quite
It's surely
funny,
got
though.
to be Marvel.
I will put it at number 2,
Yeah.
Number 2.
but I don't really mind either
I'm happy
way.
with like Shrek better, Marvel better. There's a few.
I'm going to tell you how many movies on this series.
Okay.
4.
Shrek.
It must be Shrek.
I'm happy with Shrek, number 1.
Please be Shrek.
It's not Shrek.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
I know.
Yous have put
Kung Fu Panda.
Toy Story.
Oh, it's
Number 1.
You know what? I
Fantastic.
don't mind that.
It's really
Do
good.
not mind that at all.
It's really
I
good.
personally would maybe
I'm
swap
gutted
Harry
though.
Potter and Toy Story.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I'd swap
it's
Harry
fine.
Potter.
I wouldn't mind
No,
it.
I'd actually rather Toy Story, I think.
I'd rather Pirates of the Caribbean, Harry Potter, James Bond, and Lord of the Rings, and Star Wars, probably over Toy Story.
Oh, I can only watch adult films.
You know what it is? It's what it is, Jacob. And you're a bit your god that Jumanji didn't come out. But you are. So
There is 2 Jumanjis.
Callum, give us the list.
the list, unfortunately, is Star Wars at number 7, Lord of the Rings at number 6, number 5, High School
comment.
Musical, number 4, Pirates of the Caribbean, number 3, James Bond, number 2, Harry Potter, and number 1, Toy Story.
I'm
Bloody
fine
animation.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, that's what it is. This is good fun.
Who's up next?
Shall we do
Callum?
one more?
The final one.
Sweet.
It's Callum Potter.
This is brilliant.
What's yours about?
I can't even remember, mate.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, actually,
is that
this one is going to get fun.
Gonna get fun.
Gonna get fun. Gonna
I
get fun.
think this has been a fun episode.
It has been very fun.
Make sure you tell us in the comments if you want more of these.
And also, please tell us in the comments all your opinions on all of our lists, because we want to hear them.
Yeah.
Callum?
Okay. Right, boys. The final blind tier list. We've done some films. Done some streaming. It's time for a scran. I'm going to give you, I'm going to say dinners or cuisines. I haven't gone for a nation in particular, like, for example, Italian food, but that's all I'm going to say other than that.
My
It's
first
just
question before
dinners
we-
and stuff. Oh,
This is your speciality.
It is. I'm also gonna. Aaron doesn't like anything,
yeah.
so we
So
need
Aaron-
to make sure to take that into account.
Yeah,
and
you've
ignore-
got half a vote in this. Okay?
Yeah, so it's 2.5
My
votes.
first question is, are you paying for it? If you're talking about Scran, you paying for it?
That'll be cut out, don't worry about that one.
I don't even.
GZ Pete's
What
man.
was that joke?
I genuinely
Doesn't matter, let's just move on to the list.
don't know.
So, anyway.
We just wasted the whole bit. That's 20 seconds wasted.
Yeah.
Callum?
First of all, we're going to go for pizza.
Right, let's...
I know, Aaron, at the pizza shop, you can't have chicken nuggets and chips.
So it's pizza.
Should I even be in this list? Should I just go?
I genuinely don't know if Aaron should be in this one. He's gonna wind me up that much.
Aaron, where would you have pizza?
No, you, Aaron, you do you, because you grilled Lord of the Rings, and I want you to grill pizza right now.
I don't
I,
think...
I personally would have pizza low.
Where would you have it?
I would have it 6.
Yeah.
I don't
That's fair,
think
mate.
it is...
I'm currently on a pizza ban from my girlfriend as I've had it too much recently. Last weekend I had it Friday night out for dinner, and then we had it Saturday, and then I had leftovers Sunday, and then when I went home Sunday I had a Chicago Town frozen pizza after recording.
Why is she banning pizza from you?
I had 4 pizzas in 3 days.
Is she suggesting something about you?
I
think a lot of the
Wow,
things on this
wow,
list
wow,
would
wow,
also
wow.
do that to you.
I
No,
really,
no.
really, really like pizza.
I love pizza. I could have
But
it every day.
I'm happy to put it like 3 at the lowest because of Aaron, because I know he doesn't like it, and I must like something that's
It'll
coming.
just be chicken.
How can you not like pizza, by the
I
way?
don't know.
It's wild, isn't it? It's wild.
I would put pizza 1.
I-
You would put pizza
I think 2
2, and Aaron
is 7. I think it goes
No,
3.
6. I said 6.
6. I think 3 then.
Yeah.
We're not gonna come to an agreement.
Cal?
You've gone for third?
Yeah.
Alright. The next up, I've gone for burgers. So that could be beef burgers, chicken burgers.
Okay, just
whatever you want.
burgers.
Burgers, a burger dinner. So
See,
whatever
I
comes
prefer
with it.
pizza.
See if we're talking about in the house, pizza wins. See if you're at a restaurant, they're the 2 things I order most. And so I do not want it lower, I would want it higher.
I would want it higher.
I don't want it 1 though.
No, it's
That's
definitely
two,
not
I'm
one.
happy
It's
with
2
2.
then.
Pizza should...
Burgers quite a... I think we're going to like everything here, Jacob. I don't think this is an issue.
That's fair. But these are 2 of my favourites. And they're 2 at the top, so that's fine. I'm happy. I need to breathe out through my nose, into the mouth.
Ready for number 3?
Yeah, that was the wrong way around.
Number 3 is a steak dinner.
1.
I think it might be 1. A good steak
A
dinner.
good steak dinner is elite.
I'm saying 4.
What about a bad steak dinner though? Because you got to consider both
No,
here.
I think Jacob's waffle. I think it's 1.
I saw Aaron eat steak here and eat about 2 pieces once.
He also gets a steak and turns it into a leather boot because it gets cremated,
Yeah.
which also doesn't make it fun.
I was going to say, I like...
Or he bumps Heggies and then they start fighting over it. That's a
Do I
story
know
for
that-
another time.
No,
No,
we've
that's
seen that
story for the
story.
podcast.
I may not
It's
have.
been said.
It's on the
It was
podcast.
I know, but it was ages ago.
Right, I think steak could be 4 actually, now
Yeah.
I think about it.
I'm putting
because
it 4. It could even
I mean,
be,
I'm outvoted.
It could
but,
even
like,
be lower than 4.
It's not lower than 4.
Nah.
That's waffle.
It's waffle.
I think burgers far too high.
I don't have
That's
burgers too
poor
high.
for you, Jacob. Cal?
Burgers over steak. And pizza.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I got burger at Miller and Carter last time I was there. Not steak.
That's criminal. That's actually criminal.
I
Yeah,
couldn't afford
yeah.
the steak.
I'm not doing this list, but
Couldn't
how have
afford
you just said that?
Couldn't afford the steak.
Right, okay, fair enough then. It's in your blank
Cal?
balance.
Looking alright right now.
Number 4. A roast dinner. Whatever you want a roast dinner to be. Could be chicken, could be lamb, could be beef.
Right, I want to hear what
do you
you're
want?
saying.
I like a roast dinner.
So do I.
I was going to say, this should be 4 and steak should be 1.
Nah.
In my
Nah,
opinion.
and then we'd only be left with 5, 6, 7.
Roast dinner's worse than all the ones here.
Yes.
So
But
then
it's
it
still
has to
really
be
good.
5 then.
I think maybe
wow.
6.
No, it can't be 6. 5 surely.
I think 6 because I think roast dinners are a big part of them are all the different veggies, and I don't eat all the different veggies.
Yeah.
Like I love the Yorkshire pudding, the gravy, the sauce, like the wee mini sausages you can sometimes do, and then the meat. But I think it's at best 6
The only
because there's so many vegetables that we don't.
The only veg I would eat in a steak dinner is carrots and peas.
Yeah,
But I know there's so much more that
exactly.
goes into it.
And some of them can be made so nice, and we just don't eat them.
Do you eat all the veg that's
Yeah,
there?
I like the parsnips and that. Yeah, absolutely.
So that's maybe why it's higher for you.
Yeah, I think we're learning personal choices.
Where would you have had it, Aaron?
I would have had it. I would personally would have had it 4 and steak at
4's not there. What would you have it now?
You need to-
I mean,
base it
9
on
based
what's
off now,
there.
I would have it 5.
And I'm saying
saying
6. So
So it's 6.
yeah, it's fair.
Okay.
It's the closest we've been with ones though.
Yeah.
Usually we've.
Next up, boys, and I want to know the perfect version of this
Uh-oh.
for you. A fry up or a full English, whatever you want to call it.
It's definitely not 7.
What would you have? What would you have in your fry
Square
up?
sausage, tatty scone, black pudding, beans, bacon, maybe a slice of toast.
Not links as well.
I don't.
Double sausage.
I do sometimes like double sausage as well.
I
Peggy, what would you have? What's yours?
swear, link, potato scone, bacon, baked beans.
Yeah, did I say beans?
Egg.
I have
I'd
cold
have an
beans
egg.
as well.
I'd like scrambled egg probably if I had to pick an egg.
Not
Not
fried.
black pudding?
Toast. Don't like black
I
pudding.
wouldn't have black.
I
pudding
got
either.
your black pudding when we went for a wee date.
Me and Jake actually went for a fry up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. Aaron, what
think
would you have?
Square, links, bacon, and that's probably about realistically it.
So just a pig.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Nice. Right, what are you going for, boys?
I think it's
I think 5.
yeah. I think we've messed this up, but
How? What? Yes.
Burgers is way too high. I think is what he
burgers
thinks.
far too high, man. Burger, I
Going for a
think
dinner and
fry
getting
up.
a good cheeseburger is
I think fry up
fantastic.
could be top 3, but it's definitely not 1. It's
I
2
think
or
it's
3.
fine with it as I do.
I'm overvoted anyway, so there's
Where would you put fry up?
Oh, so a fry up when you're hungover.
Probably 7.
probably 7. But that's personal preference, and I'm one person. There's 2 people here.
I think this we're finding out here that me and Jacob like similar foods. Nam doesn't.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the last one? Or second last one, sorry.
Yeah.
So it's 1 and 7.
1 and 7, so
Oh,
you've actually managed to lock yourself out.
Oh, here we go.
We've gone for pasta.
1.
7.
7.
Bloody hell. So this is fun.
I would genuinely have it 7 for you anyway.
No, exactly. It is 7th.
What pasta are you talking, Jacob? Bolognese,
I
lasagna?
get
Right.
the most.
Is the quizmaster on his side or something?
I get the most.
No, I'm
amazing,
just trying to get this going.
I get the most amazing homemade pastas made for me. Chicken arrabbiata, salsiccia. I get
Did
sauce
we
made
ask?
from scratch.
But unfortunately, RL, Jacob's having to put it 7th.
Oh,
And he agrees with that opinion.
He agrees with it.
You
He
were
thinks
part
your
of the
cooking's
team.
rotten.
Exactly. This is a democracy.
Never cook again.
she's not seen this video.
Number 7.
Right, so
I'm not even
I'm very interested to see what's at 1 here.
I think at least 2 of you will be
I'd love to know where you would put these things.
About,
At the end, I want to know your
you put
order.
pasta in, number 7, please.
I don't want to.
Jacob,
Do it.
That's the first one he's lost, where he's fully.
Raging about it.
He's wrote it so small as well.
If we're sitting in my pram, all my toys are outside.
Right, what's number 1?
Number 1 for you boys, you've gone for a chip shop. So fish and chips, sausage supper, whatever you want.
I do like a chip.
don't
I do not mind at all.
It would
So that's
be.
not that
It would be probably about 5th for me. But see, when you want a sausage supper or a pizza crunch
it hits a
and get
spot.
one,
It has a spot.
Yeah.
oh, mommy, daddy,
Yeah.
unreal.
So,
But I've not had one in ages.
So
I feel it's very
we
much a
believe
summer.
that there is now some adjustment. Well,
No, I'm just saying what I would have had.
You would have picked.
I'm
see what
just-
you've got there, Heggy?
I'd have went personally.
Well, should I read
No,
out
no,
what
read
the
out what the
actual
actual
answer is?
answer
So,
is.
7th, pasta. 6th, roast dinner. 5, fry up. 4, steak. 3, pizza. 2, burger. And our number 1 is chip shop. The chippy.
Chippy, whatever
No
you want to
chippy.
call it.
Don't know why it's for the chip
That's
shop. We call it
interesting.
chippy.
I do agree with pasta being 7th on this list. I do agree with that. I do then think the burger is 6th.
I've got burger 5th personally. I'd
What's-
have roast dinner below burger.
I'd have roast dinner just
I
above it.
go pizza,
Yep.
pasta,
Is this you applying for the Italian citizenship?
burger. That was quite funny. Fry up or chip.
Do you want me to just say my last?
Chippy.
I've got it out.
Fry up, steak, roast.
Now I would
Wow.
go pizza, chippy, steak, fry up, burger, roast dinner, pasta.
So you were happy with how it ended?
I'd
You got
say,
your happy ending.
I would say steak, pizza,
You make a brilliant
fry
steak.
up, roast dinner, chip shop, burger, pasta.
Pasta 7th is ludicrous
Yeah,
to
it's
me.
just, it's,
You
good,
boys
it's,
need
good,
to-
it's good, but like if you're going for an elite dinner, you're never getting pasta.
See, you guys need to come round. We'll have a big
You know
flat
what?
chat meeting.
How about you do it?
And RL can go.
Right.
through.
If you're doing it, then
Adam, what were you thinking there?
so I would have gone.
Everything else pasta, pizza last.
nah.
Wrap it up quickly.
Quick,
Right,
go,
okay,
go,
I'm gonna
go.
go steak 1, burger 2, chippy 3,
Doesn't like the
roast dinner 4, fry up 5,
Pizza and
pizza,
pasta.
pizza
last.
6, pasta 7.
So he hates the Italians.
Fair enough.
Racist. That's all that can be.
Oh,
seen as.
shut up, Jake.
I enjoyed this. Sorry, I beat you to it.
Too quick.
I'm glad you beat me to it.
Hit the like button, comment your lists, subscribe, and as always,
Take it easy.